Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Threads one in. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Chiellini gets a foot in and wins the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That has been cut short. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Serginho! Lahm deals with that comfortably. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Suarez. Little pass back. Pelé. That has been slung wide.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely spread. Cannavaro. Dembele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. He's only too happy to take that back. Chiellini.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Knocks it into space. Well, that is one way to stop him. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Goal! Sparta Rotterdam! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Sparta Rotterdam have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's shot a goal!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Dembele, not the most accurate pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Could move up a gear here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's gone for a throw-in.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Some resolute defending there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Missed by a fraction. Just past the 40th minute mark. Played out wide. He's picked his way through. Delivered across. Cannavaro clears it away. Dembele looking to be a menace in the final third. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Sparta Rotterdam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of...
So, a temporary halt to the action. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est placé sous vidéosurveillance. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 22. Pour le
They're on the move again.
le numéro 11.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle.
Shapes to shoot! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Sparta Rotterdam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sparta Rotterdam find a position of real strength now. Rice. And here's Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Goes for a shot! And a neat finish! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain may be down, but not out just yet. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the finish! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
All of a sudden, we have a game here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Bale. And this is Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Changement pour le Sparta Rotterdam. Le numéro
So
27.
the manager can make a change for the first time in the game
Le
here.
numéro 22.
It's just beyond his reach. And that was asking for too much. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the... And the shot! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need...
Oh, bang! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Vieira running with intent. Yamal distributed tidily. Thinks about the shot.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Yamal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
Après 84 minutes.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Pour le remplacer.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness, and
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
the keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And this is the big chance. Pirlo with the clearance. Van Dijk.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and
Il y
quickly.
aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Yamal. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Paris Saint-Germain clearly now in lead preservation mode. Lahm. Ribéry. Araujo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pings in a cross. Impressive jump! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way
But
back
l'équipe
now!
du Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris Saint-Germain have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to...
And the shot! Oh, what a mistake! It's Bale! And that will be the final act. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît, chers spectateurs. Nous vous rappelons de bien surveiller vos enfants Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue
Welcome
pour
to
ce match.
those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Decent chance! And he's done it!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough already. Lam. Now, can they get him away? It's not an especially good pass, that. Pele. Vieira. And it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Pele powering forward here. Yamal finds himself offside. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. Ibrahimovic! Now that's well seen too. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Short changes him with that pass. Messi makes a move down the right. Rafael Varane. Pele. And here's Ibrahimovic. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. PSG on the counter-attack. And it's Rice. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Goes for a shot! Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. More and more pressure on the ball here. Arsenal have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And here's Yamal. Pele. Ambitious ball here. Thinks about the shot. Yamal. And he's gone backward here. Good take, and is he in? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that has put paid to that. Desai over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, cracking ball. It's Ibrahimovic! He's got a goal! And This is getting better
Pour
and
l'équipe
better.
d'Arsenal.
The
Après
movement
38
so
minutes de jeu
precise,
par
the finish
le numéro
sumptuous.
13.
Well, it's an example of
Ibrahimovic.
counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
That's an excellent interception. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has not gone well. Pele, that has been cut short. Lahm, and it's Messi. Bale looking to receive it in space. And the through ball. Pepe. Pele. Vieira.
Temps additionnel,
Yamal.
1 minute.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking here to chip it through. Good read, needed to be. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Ce match est placé sous
Well, that is the first
vidéosurveillance.
half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Away we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And it's Lahm. And this is Pele. He's having a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. Knocks it out wide. Luis Suarez. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Not the most convincing. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great... Goes for the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Could be danger here. Oh, that's nice. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. Pele. Nice interception, well timed. Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's forced to go back.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Yamal, very nicely done. Desai defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No way through there. Vieira. Yamal, he's picked his way through. And this is Pele. Pele gets flagged offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8.
Paris Saint-Germain
Luis
can
Suarez.
now introduce the first of
numéro
their
21.
substitutes.
Ibrahimovic. Le numéro 18. Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps
numéro 20.
contemplating their next
À
change
leur
here.
place, le
And
numéro
here's
11.
Ibrahimovic.
Bale.
And the
Le
shot!
numéro-
And it's there! They are gorging themselves here
But
on a
l'équipe
seriously
nationale.
gorgeous
Après
scoreline.
67 minutes de jeu.
Oh, that is tidy.
numéro
It is a
15.
picture book goal.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was?
He leaps for it. And that's in. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement pour Arsenal. Le numéro 13.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Le numéro 15.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
Le numéro 22.
Neymar.
Le numéro 9. Bale. À leur place,
And it's
le
Neymar.
numéro 17.
And it's
Le numéro
Hullet.
25.
Out
Le
towards the
numéro
flank.
18. Neymar.
Can he get on the end of
Le
this?
numéro 4. Messi. Le numéro 12.
That's tidy. And this is shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Collar. It's Ribéry. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking to play him in. He's on it. Can he get away? It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Lahm plays... Oh, great leap! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Lahm. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
There they go, hunting again.
Now it's Neymar. Marcelo, can he get it through? Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now he's off and running. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Buffon sends that a long way. Now it's Bale. Neymar. Zola. And this is Messi. And it's Lahm. Vieira. And here's Hullet. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Zola! Bale.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Rice. Neymar. And here's Hullet. Ribéry. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Bale. Bale! It's a goal! Stylish in the extreme. A delicious goal.
Oh, give...
So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough...
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
Hello and
pour ce
welcome
match.
one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started.
Arsenal definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ibrahimovic. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And this is Bale. Delivers with whip. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a promising position. Opts to... And a chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Bale. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Distributed tidily. That is lovely. And this is Hazard. Crosses it. Terrific effort! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Is there any support? He might... And he shoots! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Lamine Yamal really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Threads one in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Desai. Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Pelé. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Desai. Hazard. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Ibrahimovic. Desai.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pass somewhat off target. Vigo. Tries to play it through. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Yamal, chance! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Now it's Luis Suarez, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Yamal.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rice.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's picked it up out wide. Swing. He's rising! Suarez has given away a free kick. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking to play him in. Oh, that is a good... Goes for a shot! Pele. Yamal has found the net here, of course. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, this is a great position. Very nicely done. That's going wide left. Hazard. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21, Ibrahimovic. Le numéro 8, Luis Suarez. Le numéro 20. À leur place, le numéro 23. Le numéro 11, Bale. Le numéro 19.
So off we go again. Paris Saint-Germain decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Turns back here, probably the best option. Yamal touches it back. Nice looking ball. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's neat. Shot could be on. Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Vieira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Vieira. Pele. Hazard. And this is Ibrahimovic. Desai did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pepe. Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time for a change in personnel. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Great vision. Out again for a throw-in. Koller is onto it in a flash. Vieira. And it's Azar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lahm gets on his bike and on the move. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Changement pour Arsenal. Le numéro 9.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Yamal. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lahm deals with that comfortably. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking for the run. Pepe gets across to intercept that. And it's Azar. He has found the way through. Marcelo quietly revving up. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Azar. And this is Azar. He's picked his way through. Hangs in across. Lahm attempts a clearance. Now it's Yamal. Koller is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Desai, and it's Rice, and here's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Desai, and Yamal, and he has been fouled there. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 41.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Pirlo.
Pirlo knocks it out wide. And that's aimed into them. Oh, good effort! And no mistake. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? That's a throw. And Once more, he proves rigid and robust. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And it's Pepe. Messi gets a foot in here. And here's Messi. Pepe has it out wide and in space. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Messi makes a move down the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zola. And this is Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pull it. And this is Neymar. And that is out of play. Neymar. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Lovely feet. And this is Neymar. Oh, he shoots! And that's a good finish. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had...
And the shot! Spectacular save! Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Messi. Lahm has the space to scheme. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, good read. That's Oh, he's caught him in or out. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. An exchange of stares, and here we go. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain may be down, but not out just yet. No, that was never going to make it. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to pass it through. Aimed at the far side. Oh, good line! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Pete.
And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. But in the end, they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain, they just didn't seem to have a plan, having been forced into chase mode so early, Peter. The players seem to lose their collective heads, and once you do that, it's a challenge to fully recover.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.